Hello students, today we will learn how to make a magazine spread. So a spread is two facing pages on a magazine or any other type of publication. One thing I wanted to teach you today is also how to create the headers and the footers, which allows you to add page numbers, and that way you don't have to manually put the page numbers in. If you move pages around, it will go ahead and paginate that for you. As far as the design on this page, the facing pages, they have a same theme that they're going with. So right here, what ties in the theme together are the colors and the shapes and the fonts that they're using for their titles, so that creates a very cohesive design. I liked this design because it uses a lot of negative shapes that creates negative space for text to lie in, and I just really like the way that they did that. Another thing that you can do is use typography as the design element. In this version, it's kind of like a collage, so you can do that as well and then add your type on top of that. I like this version here because it's just one image and it goes all the way across both pages, and so that's kind of the version that I'm gonna teach you today. Okay, so we go to InDesign, and last time, let me see, because I was messing with this. Last time we left off right here. This is what it looked like, right? So what you want to do is, what I would like for you to do, the first thing I want you to do is go to your masters. So under pages, go into masters and get your text tool, and you're going to create a text box, and that's where your pages are going to, page numbers are going to go. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I'm just going to put January edition. And I'm going to put 1. For this, I'm going to make it all caps. Open up the tracking. No, that's not the tracking. It's this one. And then number 1, I'd like that to be a little bit bolder, so I'll just add bold. And I also want this to be flush right. So under paragraph, flush right. Okay. Now you want to select the number, and then you go to type, insert special character, markers, and current page number. Okay, so it's going to create an A there. It's a placeholder. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. If you hold down the space bar and click and drag, you can move more freely. Okay, text box here. Now the number is going to be on the opposite side, so that's going to be 1 January edition, and I'm going to make that all caps and add some tracking. And I want this to be bold. Same thing, go to type, insert special character, markers, current page number. Okay. Now if I wanted to add something to the, now I'm going to line it up to the, right there. Same thing with my other one. If I wanted to add a footer, a header, I can do that, but I'm not going to do that right now. But just to let you know that you can add whatever you want up there, and it's going to show up in every page. Okay, so now that we go to pages, what I want to do is I want to just add one. I want to add, you have to be in the right place. Oh, that's not what I want. You have to be in the right place, right in front of it in order for it to show up in front. I'm gonna put a page here as a placeholder for my cover. Okay, so that pushed your other two designs next to each other. At the end, we can move stuff around, okay? So, but right now, we're going to put in your masters and select the two, and so what it does is it already knows that that's page 4 and that's page 5, okay? So it's going to add it to all your other pages too. Okay, so, but if you have a picture overlapping, it's going to cover it. So, just to let you know. Okay, which most of my designs so far have it. So, now I'm going to insert that image that I got earlier. I have to move me around every single time. Okay, so I'm going to put the image of a alright. Is it this one? Yes, of the mountain climbers. Alright. I'm going to push this up a little bit and just leave it like that, just so it could show the page numbers. Okay, so then this is how I would this is where I would put my text. I went to a site that talks about mountaineering. Let's see. Let's just put that as the title. Mountaineering. And let's make that a little bit bigger. And let's change the color. And maybe all caps. Maybe a different font. Something more, I say a sans serif. I don't like that. I don't have really good fonts. I have, this is a new computer, so I have to download all of my other fonts. You know, when you start collecting fonts, and then you move from computer. I have no idea what these are. I'm just going to choose this. And I'm going to see if they have medium. Let's open up the tracking a little bit. And, alright, I wanted it bolder, but that's as good as it's going to get right now. And then Let's bring in some text. Another thing I wanted to show you is drop caps. Okay, so if we get a little bit closer, you highlight the T, and under your paragraph panel, you can see right here, this one, this is the drop cap. Okay, so I'm just gonna add 3. Okay, so I would like for you to do that. I'd like for you to have a drop cap and for you to start using your masters. Okay, so that's basically what I would like from this this project for you. Okay, so let's see, Shift W. It looks like a magazine. Okay, all right. Well, again, any questions? Let me know. All right, take care. Bye.